Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is an Object 261, the Tier 10 Soviet SPG. It's located on the east spawn of Berlin and it's under the command of Andromeda. And that aircraft keeps crashing in the same spot. Terrible. Okay, game's on, but it looks like Andromeda hasn't loaded into the game. His gun's dropped, but it is loading. It's got an 18 centimeter howitzer which is capable of 900 alpha and a fairly fast reload, but you can tell I'm actually not using any mods, and the reason is I believe since they brought out the 1.9 clients, that is 1.9.0 and 1.9.1, I've been unable to record any of the replays unless I record them without mods. Any of the replays, that is, for Tier 10 Arty. Okay, he's off and looking for a spot. There's quite a few spots around here. This looks quite a good one actually, because from here he's got a bit of cover in the way so they can't see him. It's a very low profile vehicle. Okay, he's looking for a target, and the first one he's found is an Object 257. Lines it up, rounds out, very quick. Good hit! And he's tracked him as well. Okay, got rid of the stun fairly quickly. And we've got a Conway. Almost loaded. He might try a shot straight away. Oh, there's the Conway. He's adjusted. Rounds out. A near miss. 211. The shells seem to veer to the right, or to the left rather. The thing about the Conway is they tend to be fairly slow vehicles. It's based on the Cromwell. Rounds out in his position. Oh, he moved. And he only got stunned by that one. Now, you don't get a whole lot of shells with the Object 261, I'm afraid. Only 20, so you have to make good use of them, because in Tier 10 battles, you tend to run short very quickly, and it is possible to run out these shells altogether. Well, that was very nice, because the EBR-105 just got killed. He's fired a round at an RU-251, but unfortunately it fell into that trench. Just needs the guy to stop for a brief moment. He's a splash kill. He's loaded. Rounds out straight away. See if he can get him. Oh, he does! He's got his first kill. Looks like our guys seem to be doing rather well because they're pushing into the enemy area. Centurion 7-1, Tier 9. It's gone underneath the bridge. It's difficult to hit enemy when they're there. Going for the Jaeger instead. Rounds out on him. Lands near him. Unfortunately, I think that Object 430 needed to get out of there as soon as he tracked, or as soon as the Jaeger was tracked, because now he's being gangbanged by 3. And yeah, they're not going to leave him alone until he's dead. And he's gone. But he might be able to get a kill on this Centurion. Yes! Right on the money. So 2 kills now. Conway's behind the building, so we can't hit him. Got a couple of enemies down south, an EBR and a Batchat 25T AP. Runs out in the 25 TP. Nope. That one fell short of the target. can't hit that object 257 inside the bunker. Got a 777 version 2 up in the north. He's marked the spot for the Karamban. Trying to work out a solution that he can hit that guy. Rounds out. Nice hit! 252, the Karamban ticks okay, but will he be able to... Oh no! Jaegeru. And he's... Yeah, this is going to be difficult for the Karamban. And he got hit from behind as well. That Conway just hit him in the rear. And yes, the Conway gets the Karamban. He fires at the Conway, but it's a little late. Sometimes the targets that you leave behind are the ones that then do most damage to your team afterwards. And our team seems to be falling back now into our own territory, even though the scores are fairly even. And the other problem with Berlin is it's a map very much like Paris, and there's lots of tall buildings which obscure the fields of fire. We know something's going around that corner. Oh, he hit him! He got him! That was the 777 version 2. He was just going around that corner, and I think he just got smacked in the face with the 18cm shell. And he's moving forward again. TVP's found him. And he's unloading, and he's gone. Still that Conway. There he is. Unfortunately, no solution. We've got a red line from one of the buildings. There are some positions further in the north where you can actually get good shots on enemy tanks that are coming around that circle. I would seriously consider those positions. I've actually played Berlin myself now, and so I do have an idea of where some of the good spots are. Go for the egg route. This is only going to wound him, not kill him. I even saw one Arty actually sitting on top of one of the overpasses, which I thought was a bit that was a bit bold, to say the least. He's got no shots on those two, but these enemies coming in from this direction, yes, he can probably get hits on them. And we've got an object 430U lining him up, rounds out, snap, and that looked to be close. EBR gets nuked by the Gorilla. Conway appears again. This time round... Oh, no, it's the Jaeger's getting close where the 777 was. Rounds out. Oh, it stunned our AE phase 1 as well. And he did take one round from the Jaeger, but I think the Jaeger's toast this time. Because the AE phase 1 is still alive. And he should be able to get him. Yeah. Only two enemies remaining, that Conway and a TVP T5051. The Conway is wiped out by our TVP T5051, which only leaves the enemy one. Now, last time we saw him, he was down in grid square H3, but I don't think he'll be there anymore. Andromeda's got a shell in the breach, but he's not going to fire because he's only got 5 rounds left. And he needs to know where the enemy is, and it could be anywhere on the map. The TVP and AE Phase 1 are both moving through the sets of buildings, trying to spot. The Gorilla, though, is just sitting there doing nothing, and that might be because he's short on hit points. Or he feels vulnerable to a TVP. There he is. Okay, should be able to get some shots on him. Rounds out. This will hit. 164 from Splash. And he's killed, which means he picked up the stun assist. So it's a victory. And not a bad one at that. Just under 2k of damage. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's the second class tank for Andromeda in the Object 261 on the new map of Berlin. He managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15, and he got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else in his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by other teammates. And his win rate for the game was 2763, which is Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that went to the Gorilla 15. He managed to pick up a Brothers in Arms, but no high caliber for 3,536 hit points. The next high scorer was the Object 430U on the enemy team with 3,170, and after that the Progetto 65 with 3,027, and he got a Confederate. You can see that Andromeda got his Confederate 2665, and the TVP on our team managed to get the Brothers in Arms for that 1708. But when it came to kills, yes, it was the Gorilla 15 and the TVP who got the best ones with 3 kills each, and Andromeda got 2 kills along with the AE Phase 1 and 3 members of the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it was Andromeda who did the best with 849, but unfortunately there was only enough for second class, and 820 for the Progetto, 808 for the ST1. He fired 16 rounds, got 6 direct hits, no penetration, 14 splash. Damage of 2,665 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 in the enemy, killed 2, and did 1,111 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 46,755 credits from that game, and after ammunition resupply, took away 15,075 credits. Picked up 2 bombs for the Confederate. It was tier 10. 1,273 XP, 5,322 for completing the mission and events, took away 6,595 experience points altogether. So Berlin, it's an interesting map. I've actually played it once and I enjoyed it, and in fact actually you're going to see that replay next, so you'll get to see what it looks like on the other side of the map. So if you enjoyed that replay with Andromeda, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.